Well, hello. How are my friends today? I am so happy to see all of you. I hope you are doing well, and I hope you're enjoying our art projects that we've been doing. And today we have another wonderful project. But first, I want to talk to you about your beautiful imagination. The name of our project today is Let's Take a Trip in Our Imagination. Students will be able to tap into their beautiful imagination and experience the excitement of going to another place. They will take a trip to the beach. I want to ask you a few questions that will help you understand our beautiful art project today. Here are some questions that will help your child understand the beauty of their imagination. You know, our imagination is such a wonderful place. It's in our hearts and in our minds. And even though we might not be able to go out today or right now, we can still close our eyes and be anywhere we want to be. We can see anything we want to see. If we want to see colors, we can see colors. If we want to see shapes, we can see shapes. And even if we want to go to someplace special, we can do that in our imagination. You know, Miss Kenji has an imagination. Of course, I know you know that because we do such wonderful art projects together. And you have a beautiful imagination because you're always adding things to your art, and that makes Miss Kenji so happy. So today, I thought it would be really great if we go to the beach together. The water is so blue. Let's make it a sunny day with fluffy clouds looking like marshmallows. We can even make a rainbow. Let's make a rainbow. We can feel the warm sun on our face, and we can pretend that we're dressed up in our bathing suits at the beach. You know, we can even have a picnic. You can decide what kind of food you want to bring, and I will do the same. See, our imagination, we can think of anything we want. You will need a white piece of paper, which will be in the hamburger direction. Remember, this is hot dog and this is hamburger. Isn't that fun? You can use colored pencils, markers, or crayons, depending on what you have at home. Any of them will be fine. If you have all of them, you can use all of them, or if you have some of them, like crayons, that's perfectly fine, because I think I will be using crayons today. You will need a pencil. So now we're going to start drawing our beach. We are going to draw a line sort of near the top, but leave some space for your sky, and then draw a line that you have 1, 2, 3 spaces. This will be for the sky, this is going to be the ocean, and this is going to be the sand. So first thing we're going to do is draw our sun. Now you can put your sun anywhere you want. And then we want to put our rainbow. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 lines for a beautiful rainbow. And then draw some clouds. You know, the clouds look like white marshmallows or cotton balls. You can make them any size you want. Okay, now let's put some birds. You know, you can just make an M for a bird. They can be flying all around. You put them wherever you want. First, let's color our sun. I'm using a beautiful yellow. It's so pretty. I saw it in my imagination. And I'm even going to take my orange and just go right around my yellow just so it looks like it's brighter. Let's get our blue and let's color our sky blue. But don't color the rainbow yet. We'll color the rainbow later. So just go around and color your sky. Isn't this fun? I'm having such a wonderful day with you. You know, I think it would be a good idea to take the blue and go over our birds. So just outline your birds with your blue crayon or your blue marker or your blue colored pencils. And also outline your clouds so that we can see them better. Look at how beautiful in our imagination we are creating our wonderful journey to the beach. Okay, now we are going to color our rainbow. So let's get red and put red at the top. Go all the way around your arch. Now we're going to do orange. So get your orange and color orange right underneath your red. So now get your yellow and color your yellow underneath your orange. You know, art is very interesting. We're more alike than we are different. But when we color, sometimes all of our art looks a little different. And Miss Kenji always says that's what makes it so special. The next color in the rainbow is green. So get your green and color all the way around. Oh, I really like the way this is turning out. Our next color is going to be blue. So color your rainbow blue under green. Wow, isn't this fun? It's turning out so beautiful. I know yours is really special. We're just having a great day doing art with Miss Kenji. Now let's color purple. The purple is at the bottom. There's also indigo, but we're just going to put purple and blue together this time. And there we go. There's our beautiful rainbow. Next, we are going to color our ocean. Take your purple crayon and just go up and down. Or if you have a purple pencil, you can do the same. Because the waves go up and down, right? Absolutely. If you have a marker, you can use the marker. Go from one end of the paper to the other, creating our beautiful beach. I can hear the waves clashing against the rocks. Can you hear them too? Okay, now that we have our waves in, let's go back and get our blue crayon and color our ocean blue. Make sure you get all the white spaces. Take your time. We're never in a race. We always like to take our time when we do art. You know, Miss Kenji says that all the time. You know, when you go to the ocean and you get in the water, the shallow part of the water is lighter blue, and the part that is deep is what? Yes, it's darker. So we're going to take our purple and we're just going to color a little bit more purple near the sky. And that just makes the ocean look more realistic. Isn't that beautiful? Well, boys and girls, now we're ready for the sand. And of course, we can use brown and orange. Let's see. Okay, so let's get our brown and color our sand. Remember, the sand is at the bottom. Take your time when you're coloring. You don't have to hurry. I know sometimes my students say their hand hurts. Don't push too hard when you color. Just color softly. And make sure you go all the way across on each side. You see how Miss Kenji colored the sand? I bet you did a good job too. Now we're going to add some fun things in the sand. Didn't you want to have a picnic? Okay, let's think of all the things we can bring. A blanket. So I think I'm going to use red. Just draw a rectangle on the sand. And then get your black crayon or marker. So over here we're going to make a swing. So just make 2 capital A's, because remember, letters and lines and shapes create art. Put a bar across and make 2 swings. Maybe you can swing with your brother or sister, or maybe you can swing with your cousin. Now let's make a slide. We're just going to put 2 parallel lines. That means they're matching. Cross it at the top and the bottom. Put a straight line and make a ladder. Great! Wouldn't it be fun to have a tree? And maybe we could put a swing in the tree. So let's draw a tree. Just take your brown crayon and let's make a tree right over here on the side. We're just going to make a half a tree. And we're going to pretend that the rest of the tree is on the other side of the beach. So get your brown and color it in. And don't forget to draw the roots of your tree. And now get your green and let's put our bush on the tree. And then we're going to make a swing. So get your brown and draw the rope to the swing and put a swing. Maybe your mom or dad can help you get in the swing and push you back and forth. Get your red crayon or whatever color you colored your blanket and let's color it in. And then we can decide what we want to put on top of our blanket. Let's put some grapes. I love grapes. Do you love grapes? They're so sweet and juicy. Little grapes on our plate. And what about some apples? I think apples would be delicious. Let's make a little bowl. Color it in. Get your red and make some apples. There we go. Now, what about some cookies? Everybody needs cookies in their life. So let's make a plate for cookies. And I think we should make our cookies orange. There we go. Delicious cookies. Our imagination is so great, you can add anything you want. You can add your family. You can add a pet. It's up to you. But isn't it beautiful? So if you have a piece of colored paper, it can be any color. You can mount your art to the paper and then just use a stapler to staple it on. Well, there you have it, boys and girls. Isn't it beautiful? I know yours is so special too. I added my husband and myself, and I even put you in the swing. I hope you love to swing. I will swing you back and forth. That's for sure. Have a wonderful day. Be safe. Help your family. And anytime you want to, you can close your eyes and go anywhere in your beautiful imagination. All right? Miss Kenji will see you next time. In the meantime, I am an artist. We are too.